Welcome to Mint Collectibles. I am GemMint, your host for this evening.
What's going on, Geminites? It's your boy GemMint. It's your boy GemMint. It's your boy GemMint.
And it's your girl Fee. And it's your girl Fee. And it's your girl Fee.
300 more and we hit that 10K. You see me do top 10 lists of my favorite omnibus. This huge box. Plus, I did try reading this. It's about 18 inches. So this is the one that I went with. It's this classic comic book suit. I've had my eye on this for a while, and that's what makes it fun for me. Stay minty fresh. Minty fresh. Peace.
Stay tuned. I guess comment or like or subscribe or whatever YouTube people tell you to do. So do that.
Cheap Graphic Novels is your online home for brand new graphic novels and collected editions up to 50% off cover price. They pride themselves on packaging your books so they arrive safely and in excellent condition, as well as prompt and helpful service. Check out their bargain bin for even greater deals up to 90% off cover price. CGN is excited to announce that they're now taking pre-orders. They're making it easier for you to ensure that you don't miss out on the hottest releases. Cheap Graphic Novels is currently running a special promotion for the Geminites. If you're a first-time customer, let them know that you were referred by Mint Collectibles at checkout, and you'll receive a credit for free shipping on your next order. This promotion is only valid for the United States. Cheap Graphic Novels, your source for the hottest books with the kind of deep discounts and quality shipping and customer service that will keep you coming back for more. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the GemCast. I'm your host, GemMint. Fee is on her way up. I guess she had to do something in the garage. This is the Comics and Collectibles podcast, and we have a special guest today, Comics with Bueller. What's up, man?
How you doing, man? This is awesome to be back here. I think this is only the first time we've been one-on-one on your channel. Mm-hmm. So the last time I was on your channel, I made a big spectacle, and you got all pissed off about it.
I didn't get pissed off. I thought it was funny. I thought it was smart, and I thought it was all in good fun. No, thank you for coming on. I know we're taking time out of your busy day renovating this bus that you got going on, and I'm sure we'll talk about that. Sure. But that's why I labeled this, the comics and coffee. We usually do coffee with the live streams in the morning, so I figured how fitting, right?
I even got my coffee mug with a bus on it just for the occasion, so there you go.
That bus life, man. So we're gonna get into all that. We're gonna do the GemCrate drawings. We're doing 3 times the amount of GemCrates, so 3 for each tier. That's 12 total if you're counting. Real quick, let's check in with who's in the chat. So a little bit before we went live, we have Bob Blanton here, Micaiah Brown, Mike Cecilia, Harm A. We got White Tiger in the house, throwing up mad emojis.
Nice.
What's going on, Uncanny Swag? And let me know if you see any of the Buellerites in the chat, too.
They're all Buellerites.
The Jazz King, with lots of talk of Keanu Reeves entering the MCU, who would you like to see him play? For me, it would have to be a villain. We get this question pretty often. I always draw a blank on Keanu because he's got the star power where you wouldn't want to hide him in a CGI type of Silver Surfer role, or damn, could he be Adam Warlock? Is that not big enough for Keanu Reeves?
I think I could see him as that.
Right, with the blonde hair. He's got the hair. Just dye it blonde, make it gold.
Yeah, I think he could pull that off pretty good.
They'd have to make him a big deal, though. I think that they would have to have some kind of long-lasting ramifications through the MCU, I would think.
Yeah, you don't need a tremendous amount of star power for the Marvel characters, so it's just an added bonus.
Yeah,
to be totally honest. So,
and I think at this point, actors almost want to be in the MCU more than the MCU wants certain actors. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like, I got to get a Marvel role, right?
Yep, exactly.
We got Javier Pedraza, Danny Dodd. What's going on to Raymond? Can't say that last name. Dave Cerrone's in the house, popping up to say hi. We'll catch on the replay. That's what's up. And to drop a thumbs up. We appreciate that for sure. Jaggernaut's back in the building. We didn't go live last weekend, man, because I kind of messed up a little bit the way I dropped videos. And I didn't want to drop the top 10 video with Robbie on Monday. So I was like, all right, screw it. We'll just drop it on Sunday. And we don't really usually miss Sunday streams,
Yeah, you really don't. I try not to overlap videos on the same day. It just kind of cannibalizes the other video that came before it. So I totally get it.
I usually don't, but actually I did do that this week once because it was both the same type of video. It was like an XM Studios reveal, and then it was an Iron Studios reveal. And I just figured it would work on the same day.
Yeah.
Who else we got up in the house? We got Juzu. What's going on? Let's see who we got. Jaggernaut's asking if you're coming to Vancouver or what.
Yeah, I'm going everywhere, man. I'm looking forward to going up to Canada and stuff. It's people think I'm like leaving tomorrow. I'm not leaving until next year, so I got plenty of time to plan my trips. But yeah, all the way up to Canada, even up to Alaska. It's probably as farthest I'm going to go up north. So yeah, I'm going everywhere.
We should definitely do something, man, when you come down this way, because there's some shops out here. There's, you could come in here. We could do a show from the desk. It'll be funny,
Yeah, actually, I'm going to do a lot of stuff just from inside the bus, and I'm trying to set up like a little interview station, like with like multiple cameras and stuff like that. So it should be pretty cool.
That's cool. What's going on to Venom Spawn in the house? Roy 21. Let's see. Mike Cecilia said 2 weeks to get hitched. Last few weeks have been been a planning tornado. Oh, that's what's up.
I've been there.
Bad Goji, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. We got Chancho in the house. Oh, hold on, jump to the bottom on me. Jose Crespo, what's going on, man? Mark Larson, what's up? Matt S is in the house from Portland, Oregon. Isn't that where you're from?
That's right down the street. I'm about from downtown Portland, about 8 miles away.
Do you watch Portlandia?
I live Portlandia. I don't need to watch
it. I don't watch it. I know B watches it, and I love the theme song, though, but I've never seen the episode.
Yeah.
The theme song is fire.
Yeah,
what's up, Chad Pfister? What up, Toadman X? We got Eric Thompson in the house.
What theme song's fire?
Portlandia.
Oh, yeah, I love it.
Jerome Nowak in the house. What's up, Fee? You going to come in and say what's up to everybody?
Yeah, I'm coming.
She's late on purpose because she's mad at Bueller.
She's always
so
been mad. The way she says my name is like my sisters used to say it when they get pissed off at me. She says, "Hey, Travis," just like that.
Travis.
It always feels, you don't seem like a Travis to me. I don't see Travis. It's hard for me to even correlate that.
Is your last name even Bueller?
No, it's a ripoff.
Jesus Christ.
Travis T. His last name's with a T, right?
No, last name starts with N.
Nope. I don't know if this watermelon's any good.
So the reason why Fee's mad at Bueller because it's hard seeing other people living your dream.
Living my dream.
Fee has been wanting to renovate a school bus for years.
Yeah.
She's been wanting to do a tiny house. So
years.
And she also likes hitting LCSs too.
What's up, everybody?
You don't have to talk that much on the mic like that.
I need to.
I get her this shirt mic. Now she thinks it's like
I love it.
Well, Fee, when I get into your town, Gem can just stay home and wait for deliveries, and me and you can go out in the bus and drive around the shop.
I don't know about all that.
That used to be Fee's old job. Who we got in the house? Kane Marco's in the house. What's up? Steve Bine says off to see Venom this afternoon. So we did catch Venom Thursday night. I don't think we're going to talk spoilers on Venom because I doubt everybody's seen it. Have you seen it, Bueller?
Nah, but I already know the spoilers. So
there are no spoilers.
He wasn't digging it.
There are none.
The Carnage scenes were dope.
Yeah,
the scenes where Carnage was doing Carnage stuff was tight. I don't think Woody Harrelson was enough Cletus Cassidy for me. He just seemed a little bit tame for me. I don't know, man. I expected him to be like really crazy. And then Steph's like, what's the deal with all this like Venom and Eddie Brock humor? And I'm like, well, they don't have Spider-Man, so they have to like fill in that gap with something.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the humor aspect between the two characters and stuff like that. I don't think it plays very well. I don't think the actor, what's his name? Hardy. I don't think he's good at that type of stuff.
Yeah, I'm not digging him as Eddie Brock either. It's like, how do you go from Bane to Eddie Brock? And he's like this bumbling doofus. And he's always messing things up. And it's like, really? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not really digging it either.
That mask when he hardly said anything.
Right, but he had the weird voice too with the mask, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Be getting in. What's going on, Kenny? The big llama in the house. What's up, brother?
What up?
Entity Edge is in the house. What's up? That guy Deezy, morning.
Yeah, when I think of Kenny, like I think about having to go out to the Martin plant.
See, I never went to the Martin plant with him. I always did that with Phil. Anyway, old work talk. Marcel's in the house. What's going on? What's going on? Fee, Gem, and Bueller.
What up?
John Stout. What's up?
Hey, John.
Fee is definitely getting lit. No comment. Jasper Nine's in the house. Someone give Bueller a day off. What does that mean? Are you working a lot lately, or?
Yeah, man. That's all I do is work on that bus.
I saw you just put the solar panels in there.
Yeah, that was well, obviously I'm not going to make it up on the roof, so I had to have my son come over and do that with me and
There you
stuff.
go.
So
Put it there.
for those who don't know, Bueller, if you don't know his channel, he does comic book content, right? Recently did a move that something that I would do, something that I've kind of done in a different way is, hey, listen, I really want to do something big and I need the funds to do it. So I'm going to part with a good amount of my collection. Bueller ended up buying a bus to basically hook it up to be self-sufficient and travel the world, hitting basically every LCS in North America is the goal, from what I could tell.
Yeah, pretty much. It was a big leap of faith, to be totally honest, because it was like I kind of sit down, I looked at my collection, I said, I want to get from point A to point B, and how do I get to point B? And the only way to do that was to sell my collection. And
Are you building out the inside?
Yeah,
I'm doing the whole inside and everything.
You got to see the videos he's doing on it, man. It's a whole reno.
Oh, that's
But,
so cool.
I sold 95% of my collection easily out the door, and in auctions over about a month period and stuff on the channel, which is great.
Yeah, I hopped in on a few of them when I saw you live.
Yeah, it was nice because I felt pretty good because I know a lot of my collection went to fans of the show. So it wasn't just random people. Some were, but for the most part, a lot of people know the show and they watch. So that was kind of
for a good cause too. People might have just bought it just to kind of help you out a little bit too, right?
There was quite a bit of that. So I really appreciate that. And I was able to, I tripled my goal, which was great. And then it made me, it allowed me to get a vehicle in better shape than I anticipated.
Right.
So it will last a lot longer and whatnot. And it allows me to kind of renovate it a lot more, more livable, because I'm going to be living in it for years and stuff. And I really want to, I've always wanted to travel, and I really wanted to do something original that, as you're on YouTube and you get copied a lot from other people. And sometimes it gets a little frustrating. And I was like, you know what? I want to do something original that's really, if somebody wants to copy me, they're literally going to have to change their life.
I'm really sorry to tell you, bud.
We're about to copy.
We're about to copy.
There you go.
But what's funny about that
Well,
is,
at least got a few years till your kids graduate. So
the thing is, I definitely have taken inspiration from other channels. And you try not to copy too much, but when you see somebody blatantly copy you, it does make me want to do stuff completely different. It's like, all right, they're doing that now. All right. Because you got to be the innovator, the one to like be more forward thinking and unique. So I think, we have a little bit in common when it comes to that kind of stuff, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's one thing when you're doing like reviews of books or reviews of statues and stuff. Everyone has their opinion, but it's another thing when you're doing a dedicated, say, top 10 list like you and Tom do, dedicated to that key collector list, and then somebody does exactly the same thing. Or if myself, who does the preview video every week, and then somebody comes in and does exactly the same thing.
Yeah,
it's just like, okay, I get it, but.
See, I'm the one too. Like, I don't fight for it. Like, that's happened to me a few times, and I just give it up. I'm like, you know what? You can have it. I'll think of something else. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not out here trying to look crazy, competing with you on some shit that I started. Like, what?
I'm gonna go buy a bus and travel around and do that instead. So
nah, that's dope, man. Tim Croker in the house hitting us with a station, so he's coming from the PCP Army. What's up, Mock Swagger? Who that booty? Justin Loke. What's up, man?
Morning. What state are you in?
Lundquist. He's in Oregon.
Oh.
Beautiful Oregon.
He wants to move up to the Midwest, I guess.
Yeah, Pacific Northwest area sounds pretty.
Oh,
cool.
you love it. I've been to Texas many times and stuff, and it's nice and all. But you come to Oregon and the Pacific Northwest in general is just.
Well, let me just stop. Where we're at in Texas is not nice. It's like the Nevada area.
God. It gets so hot.
It's like Arizona,
so
Nevada,
dry.
very deserty. Not a lot going on. The houses are cheap here, but the property taxes are like the highest in the country. So it's kind of like
crazy.
Well, our property tax is really high here too, as well, because we don't have sales tax, so they make it up with.
Same with us.
Wait a second, you don't have sales tax, so like the price on the tag is the price that it is.
We have sales tax. We don't have income tax.
Yeah, so if you buy an Xbox for $299, it costs $299.
So let me just rant on this a little bit. They're trying to put these new laws together where you're basically going to get a 1099 on any sales over $600, right? And that's through Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, whatever. So here's my thing: when you buy an item, you pay tax on it. So now when you sell an item, you're supposed to pay tax on that as well, and you got to pay property tax just to live in your damn house that you own. What the hell is that all about?
Government.
That shit sucks, man.
Yeah, well, welcome to the party, pal. That's the way it goes.
Being adults really sucks. Nelson Ortega's in the house. What's up, brother? We got Cash the Gemini.
Ooh.
That kind of looks like me a little bit, man. I thought it was me for a second. What up, Cash? Okay. Good looking guy. Jerome. Oh, I already said what's up to Jerome. Oh, what do you say? Keanu as Warlock is a good one. Yeah, that's the only one. Unless it's like I mean, that's the most popular thing I could think of. I mean, he's not going to be Super Skrull or a Skrull or something like that. I mean, Keanu's got to be something, at least a hero, I would think. Well,
Sentry or something like that.
But even Sentry, I think Adam Warlock is not really well known either. But Sentry, I don't know if he's got the acting chops for that, man. Because you got to go. You got to have what's his face from Split to do Sentry. John McAvoy.
Pop culture philosophers going a little bit nuts in the comments.
Oh, I can't wait to see it.
He said, "Fuck the government."
Yo, for real, man. Taxation is theft.
Keanu as Punisher. How about Punisher?
Well, I think they said that the revolution, the American Revolution, started over 2% tax, and now we pay like 39% tax. I don't know. Someone's got to fact check that. And then the Ed says Ethan Hawke should be Adam Warlock in his opinion. Who is Ethan Hawke again? The name's super familiar.
Ethan Hawke is the guy that he was in Training Day.
Yep.
He's scrawny though, man.
I think
he's good though.
He's scrawny for that role. I think other roles he's been.
He got bigger.
I think he has.
I don't really see him. He doesn't look like. When I think of Adam Warlock, I think of like an alpha male type dude.
I have no idea who Adam Warlock is, so I can't.
You know the guy.
It's hard for me to describe.
You ever watch the show? He was in Transformers, and he was married to like Fergie from the whatever the band she was in or whatnot. Like, I can't remember the guy's name. But
about Mark Wahlberg.
No. Come on, man. He was in this TV show called Vegas. He was also in the Transformers movies. He played the military guy. And he was married to Fergie from the whatever their band is or whatnot. And anyway, I think he would make a good Adam Warlock.
Oh, Jerome says Ethan Hawke already has a role in Moon Knight. Okay, that's interesting.
Really?
Josh Duhamel. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. Loke says latest announcement is Constantine will be canon in the DCEU. Yeah, so he was John Constantine, right? That's kind of a movie that just went under everyone's radar, right?
It's a good movie. I enjoyed it.
No, I liked it too. What's up?
I forgot to get paper and a pen.
You want to go grab it?
Yeah, I am gonna.
You should watch Constantine. I think you would like it. Keanu Reeves.
I've seen it
back in the day, right?
Yeah, I think it was a long time ago.
They want that guap. That's that bullshit. Monet. Steve Cox, what's up, brother?
What up, y'all?
Got to give that thumbs up for show. Juan Rivera in Puerto Rico, what's up?
Nice.
It's got to be someone that could do a good Magus as well. Yeah, because that's like the mirror version of him. That's very MCU-ish, having that opposite. The villain is the opposite of the hero with the same powers and stuff, right?
Yeah.
We forgive you for what? Not showing up. Was that?
There was a super chat up here a while ago.
Yeah, I'm right there by it.
Okay.
Shit, just damn. Did I just miss it?
It jumps, man. I hate that.
What did you see what it was?
I can't even find it anymore.
Damn, yo. How does it just disappear?
I don't know. It's the StreamYard thing kind of limits.
Okay, here it is. Oh, it's from my man Zohar, console fanboy with a $10 super chat just because I love the statues on your channel. That's what's up, man. Appreciate the super chat. That's my dude over from the Arcade 1UP community and shit. So shout out to Zohar.
How's your 1UP going, man? You got them all or what?
I got all the ones I want. I don't have, I stick with my generation. Like I didn't go get the Pac-Man and Defender and Galaga and all those kind of games. I went with the Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom. We have three more that I'm planning to get, which is the X-Men Beat 'em Up Konami game, which is awesome for the room too. The Simpsons one, which is like a me and Fee game. And then I'm going to get Killer Instinct when it goes up for pre-order for sure.
Well, how often just go and look at the room and just like not actually play? You just kind of look at the room when they're all in. Like, oh, it looks so good. And then you just walk out. You don't even play it.
That's really what it is most of the time.
You've been playing.
I get on it,
I'm like, do I hear him slamming buttons? Click, clack,
it's just that I don't have a lot of time, man. It's like, we put out content every day. You know how it goes. So it's like, and then sometimes, I got to read all the new comics for the week. And I do that over a couple of days. I actually read all my DC books yesterday. I think I'm going to get my video recorded earlier than ever this time. Have maybe for members on Monday. Anyway, Big Llama wants to know a recommendation for his first statue. Where should a beginner start? Man, see, my thing is that I kind of skipped a couple levels. Like I didn't do really the Kotobukiya and Diamond Select pieces for my first statues. I just went with Sideshow. I feel like there's a big gap in the tier, right? Like Sideshow is definitely the best beginner spot for your like premium collectibles. So I would look at like who's your favorite character, and who are you even into, Kenny? Let me know your favorite characters, and I'll give you a recommendation. Sandwichism. I want one of those treehouse master houses. Oh, he's into that shit too.
Yeah.
Hooniverse in the house. What up, brother? Oh, we got the Sing Sandhu 95 from Singapore. What's up?
Nice.
Fee just compromised and rehab a tiny bus. Well, she was down for the tiny bus too.
I want to be able to drive it, so it can't be more than like so many feet long.
His is not like a overly big. I showed you a picture of it.
It's like I don't know the
It's
name
like
of
a
the bus,
tourist
but
bus.
it's like a city bus.
Right. Like
Yeah, mine is it's 19 feet. I didn't want to go any further than 20 feet long on the bus, so I wanted it to be a class B, I believe they refer to it as and stuff.
Oh
So.
yeah, see, I don't know all of those.
She don't know the classes. Toadman X says Fee and Gem are living most of our dreams, and Bueller pulls up one level up. He's always trying to one up somebody. We're really it's Fee's dream. I'm really more of a homebody.
Yeah,
I'm
not
not really
he's
about
like,
all
look,
that.
if we can get like everything, never mind.
Where we need just in
nice,
here,
like it's gotta be like I gotta need a room for everything.
Max Kernfeld's in the house. Harm says he's helping build a tiny house right now. Wants to make a custom container home for himself.
The container just feels so heavy.
Are they heavy?
It's difficult to move. Like a big, huge metal
Gotta have
box.
cranes or something, right?
Honestly, I get extreme. Just thinking about it, like claustrophobic. Like you close me in there, you could close me in there.
Fee, I think I know your answer to this. Would you want an old school bus or a new one that you could, or a new one?
Okay, so what would my answer be?
I think you want an old one that you could fix up.
I do. I would go old.
I'm just here for the fee. I hear you. Toadman X says Venom was equal fun and trash. This is coming someone who loves both Venom and Carnage tats. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I didn't hate it. It's just I never took the first one seriously. I'm like, all right, there's no Spider-Man in my Venom movie. All right, whatever. Like, just do whatever you want.
I like that. I'm willing to agree to that. Equal fun and trash. Because there were parts where I was laughing. I was like, oh, yeah, it was good. You landed that.
It's just a popcorn flick. Right. Yeah, exactly. I just, whatever. I don't know if it's streaming. We saw it in theaters.
Yeah, it's just in theaters, I guess.
I always I've realized the last couple of times I've gone to the movie, it's not really like I should probably have not gone because I scratched the shit out of my eye.
Oh, but yeah, but do you do that every movie?
The one before that I had a terrible stomach.
Oh yeah. Her last two movie going experiences have been kind of weird. Yeah, that's funny.
I was like, why do I get all fucked up in the movies?
What's up, Simon? What's up, Eric? What up, John 14? There doesn't need to be comedy moments in a Venom movie. He's not Deadpool. I mean, in the 90s runs, Venom was kind of funny. Eddie Brock wasn't funny, but Venom was kind of funny. Comic Centric in the house. What's going on? Where's my fellow Bob Blanton? You are Bob Blanton, Max. You can't fool us, man.
He's trying to trick us. Do you see this?
Yeah.
So tricky. Bob is going to show up any second.
Time to wake and bake with the mints.
Duh.
What up, Figure Drawing? What's going on? Toadman says, what's funny is I found Bueller's channel through the previews and Gem through his mentions. Oh, well, that's what's up, man.
Nice.
At least Bueller was good for something, huh?
Every now and then I'm good for something. That's what I used to say.
Let's see. What's going on? John Castle's in the house. Neil says, I always wanted to visit every LCS in America. Yo, so are you going to get stickers that you post up on the window of every LCS? You got to do something like that, right?
Not stickers, though, please.
Decals.
I can't.
Yeah, whatever they have, I plan on buying something from every LCS and then putting their business card in the bag, whatever book it is. That's actually what I've started doing when I travel. That way I know where they all come from. So.
Yeah, but I'm saying to leave your mark, like Bueller was here type of thing,
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna sign the wall or something like that.
Oh, okay. So don't do my idea. That's fine.
It was the stickers look bad. Like once you start getting to a lot.
I don't have any stickers.
No, but nice decals, they're
I know exactly what you're saying.
I think Tom has some shit like that I've seen him put on windows. No.
Yeah.
Maybe keep a book. Keep them in a book. All right, we've just planned it for you.
People will know I'm there. People will just sense that I've been there, so it'll be okay.
I think so.
Wesley's in the house. What's up, Paul? We got Oren in the house. Wesley says, damn, Fee, hello, stranger. Well, Fee's been in the last three streams or so.
Whatever.
I think you missed 3 or 4, and then you were in all the last ones. K Marco says come up to Washington State. I think they're all on the plan there, right?
Oh yeah, that's first stop is Washington State.
Chad says he's thinking about moving to Oregon with Cindy as well.
Are you like deep in Oregon? Or are you like?
No, I'm Portland. This is the biggest city in Oregon. I'm just right outside of Portland, so we're about an hour away from the beach.
I feel like it's magical in Oregon.
Trevor says no income tax in Washington. Neil says taxes are a scam. Yo, for sure. What's going on? Toddy Cox in the house. What's up, man? Yeah, see, I already knew this. So I lived in both Texas and Oregon. I got to say, Oregon is so much better. Hooniverse. I believe you.
Yeah.
Taxation is theft. Big facts.
Oh, yeah. The trees are huge.
Oh, here goes Robbie.
Oh.
Hey, that's the government. There you go.
Adulting sucks. What up from Detroit? Detroit, what? What's up, J Rob? Yo, so we talked about Venom briefly. No, we don't want to give spoilers. Yo, me and Fee just binged the hell out of Squid Game. Have you heard of this show on Netflix?
Yeah, me and my son were talking about yesterday because he was when he was helping me. So him and his girlfriend were watching it. They really enjoyed it. I kind of skipped through a little bit and kind of spoiled it for me, but it was interesting. I guess there's been some issues with it or whatnot with phone numbers in the that are in the actual TV show, and they're actually.
You know what we should do? We should go down the rabbit hole of YouTube videos about the show because we binge watched the show. Yeah, and we heard, I heard there was
the translation's not real good, so you're kind of missing it, like an element of the story.
I heard there was controversy regarding the like capitalistic nature of it or something, and then I didn't catch that about the phone numbers because they're Korean numbers, right? So they're not like.
Those were actual phone numbers.
I guess
I'm like, first of all, obviously it's a funny number. It's got 4 in the front and 4 in the back.
Remember in like shows, especially like Simpsons did it all the time. Klondike 5.
Because it's a K.
Yeah.
But why not just put 555? Klondike is such a long word. What does that even mean?
Because I feel like when I'm watching something and I hear them do the 555, it's just them like I'm not like
it's fake.
Yeah, you're just they're making it something different. So you're not saying 555. You're just saying something that's also the 5.
Justin Loke saying that doesn't apply to friends and family, right? As far as the $600 thing, I don't know, man. First of all, I don't think you're going to get away with that much friends and family transactions through PayPal anymore. Anyway, they're shutting down so many accounts. I get comments every day on those PayPal videos I did, like to this day, every day. Hey, this just happened to me. How can I get my money back? Da, 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 da. So I don't think PayPal is going to really like if you exceed like a certain dollar amount on some friends and family, you're probably going to get shut the hell down. They don't even ask.
You still every
day.
What?
I don't use friends and family anymore. I told people during the auction, I said, just send it goods and services because I just don't want to.
Really, if you're selling enough to hit that threshold, you just gotta. I don't know if you need an LLC, but you got to play the game with them and write-offs and okay, you want to start taxing me for shit that I sold? Well, I'm gonna start writing off stuff that helped me get to, you know what I'm saying? Like with having a channel, I think it's even easier. But I feel like we did that before the channel too, when we were just buying and selling on Instagram and stuff. Started just playing that tax game with these fools, man.
Yeah, the Bueller bus is a write-off.
Hell yeah. First of all, everything you're doing is the channel.
Oh my god!
See, we don't even get that crazy where we're talking meals and business meetings, and I don't even know we do mileage, but you're going to be able to do all that shit.
I don't even own the bus. You know who owns the bus? Comics with Bueller owns the bus.
See, that's what my next move is, man. I got the GemMint LLC for years now, so it's about to start owning some shit for sure.
Yeah,
that's what's up, man. So they can't even come at you. But at the end of the day, I don't think you even have any assets, right? Because you sold your house.
Yeah.
So Travis doesn't have shit.
He doesn't have nothing.
Which is really, I guess, ideal if you think about it, right?
Yeah.
Then let me catch this super chat before it disappears on me. Just the tip, Oregon, $5 from Justin Luque. You made me skip ahead for that. No, I appreciate it. Joseph Morales with $5. Good afternoon from Florida. Need a recommendation on which 9.8 I should grab? Uncanny 142 Sign or Ultimate Fallout 4? What's 142? Is that like a freaking Emma Frost appearance or something?
That's not the
142.
Harm is saying everything's a tax write-off.
No, for real.
What is 142? I was thinking
X-Men 142. That's not a key I'm familiar with. Oh, Days of Future Past Volume 2, bruh. Ultimate Fallout. First of all, the price difference is going to be insanely different on that, right?
Yeah.
But Ultimate Fallout 4 for sure, man. I mean, that's going to be the one that has more potential, I would think.
Well, yeah, 142 is just a storyline. Fallout 4 is.
I mean, it might be. It's like the death of multiple characters. I think 141 is technically the first appearance of like
Days of Future Past.
Yeah,
it's a great story. It's one of my
Phoenix?
favorites, but it's not. There's no such thing as a death of a character anymore. So.
right, exactly. That shit doesn't matter.
Oh, I don't like that.
Keanu Reeves has the darkness. I could see that actually from what Dark Horse, right? Yeah, so Jag was asking if you're into collected editions. Like, are you considering picking up any runs that you left and getting an omnibus? You're digital everything, right?
Really, you gonna throw that at me? You're gonna throw that at me, huh?
What?
No.
You're the one that was saying I got 16 terabytes and all this shit.
Whatever, dude. Whatever.
No, I mean, how much room do you have? I mean, you can't be stacking up big ass books.
You're absolutely right. I actually, I literally for the layout of my bus where I have my seats. Underneath the seats are like 4 short boxes, 2 under each seat, and that's really all I really can carry with me. About 4 short boxes of books. Right. And also, I'm not going to carry a Hulk 181 in my bus with me traveling the country. It's going to go in my, safety deposit box or something like that. So I'm not going to carry any big dollar books with me.
I'm curious about something. You don't have to answer this if you don't want to, because you mentioned you sold your house. I think Bob, you said, was buying it from you, right? Yeah,
Bob's buying my house.
Is there a reason why you didn't want to rent it out?
I was thinking about renting it out to my son and his girlfriend, but for some reason they weren't too interested in it. and I was like, okay, whatever. It's like it would have been half the rent, but they lived in downtown Portland and they don't want to leave the city. So I was like, okay. And then I was just like, I'll just sell it. And then, honestly, my house is not. My family owns the house, so it's my mother's, my uncle's house.
Okay.
And I've just kind of lived here or whatnot and rented it from them, but we own it. So the money goes to them. It doesn't go to me when the house is sold. So.
Okay, I see. So you're just like, I'm not living here anymore. You don't want to live here. Let's just sell it.
Yeah, and then they both wanted to sell it too. They want to get rid of it or whatnot, So it's just time to do it. So I'm okay with it. So.
That makes sense. Daniel saying Zac Efron as Warlock. I guess.
He's kind of gold and shiny already, right?
Right. He's already got the skin tone, right? Like the nice bronze look to him. Juarez in the house. That's what's up. That's right by us, actually. Asif's in here. Yeah, we're gonna do the drawings for sure. We'll get caught up on these comments and then we'll do the drawings. I don't know, Bueller, can you confirm if you guys move to Pacific Northwest, for the love of God, do not step foot in Longview or Kelso?
Well, those are up in Washington, so yeah, don't go. No, they're fine. There is some, there's some places that have a lot of a lot of people on drugs and stuff like that. Hardcore drugs. Marijuana. Right. The people are growing that in the front yard here. It's no big deal.
Yeah.
As far as the other stuff with the needles and everything. And there's a lot of places like that. So
I hear you. Hardcore shit. Mike Cecilia says Arcade One Up just caved and went free shipping. They had to. So Arcade One Up selling their product with tax and shipping. Meanwhile, Best Buy, Walmart, and Target are selling it same price, free shipping. So it's like they were getting crushed on that. So they had to do that shit, man. But I think it's more beneficial for Arcade One Up to have their stuff in big box stores than direct to consumer. I think they're killing it in Walmarts and stuff. So I don't think that was a big deal for them. But
what's the cost of one of those units?
They used to be, I think, like $399, but now they cost like $699. But it is like the marquee is now lit up. Comes with the riser and the stool, and sometimes now they have Wi-Fi with lobbies, and you can play Street Fighter online. So the prices have like doubled, but they're not as bare bones as they used to be.
Yeah. Is there a resale for any of the older ones?
Yeah, you could sell. Yeah, because what happens is, it's kind of like anything. They go out of stock, and then people want those older ones, and you could do pretty well on marketplace. I've never tried to ship one. I would never want to do that.
Yeah.
But I think I've sold 2 on marketplace really quick, man.
Oh, so, cool.
As long as they're not like readily available in stores, and if they are, then all you gotta do is just beat the price. Really.
I'm gonna get one for my bus.
Which one are you gonna get?
Paperboy. I don't know.
Do they have one of them? I think the Mortal Kombat Legacy cab has Paperboy on it.
Oh, really?
He Who Remains says, "Oh man, Bueller's here."
I just bought one of those little tiny 3-inch by 3-inch boxes that has like 50,000 games on it.
Oh, was it like a Raspberry Pi or something?
Yeah, something like that. And I just bought one of those, and that's going to be my entertainment, I guess.
Double S, yes, we are in El Paso, Texas. All right, so Kenny says his favorite character is Superman. What's funny about Superman is I feel like I've yet to see the quarter scale Superman that I really love. I just ended up buying 1/3 scale Superman, big ass one.
That looked pretty cool.
Yeah, no, we're looking at it right now. It's crazy.
What's the movie with Ben Affleck? And he's like some
Phantoms.
I don't know, because I'm at the gym. This movie was on, and he's like pulling money out of the drawer, but he's also grabbing a comic book out of the drawer and putting it into a bag.
Oh, there's this movie.
It's got
what is it, Bueller?
The Accountant.
I don't know. And he's pulling out like a Superman one,
and he's reading it, right?
Floppy,
yeah.
like just loose.
There's a
no
movie,
bag, no board.
Is it like there's this movie where like this comic book nerd, they find this like pedigree collection that's been preserved, and they steal it and stuff like that, and
I don't know. I couldn't hear it because I'm listening to my music, but I'm like, what the fuck is this movie?
Yeah, he's like an assassin or a hitman. I think it's The Accountant.
Okay, so then that's the one you guys are talking about. There's another one I'm talking about. I don't think it's Ben Affleck, but it's something like that.
Definitely was Ben Affleck that I was watching. Definitely was.
But Kenny, man, I think Sideshow Superman Premium format. I owned it. It's cool, man. It's probably still available. Undead says he's here with coffee. That's what's up.
There you go.
DJ Sig Rick's in the house.
Like I read that.
We got Tiffany Anaya in the house on Facebook. What's going on? Get a tiny house and use the Omnis as furniture. Make a throne out of it.
Yes. Yes.
Let's see.
I can screw them together. I can go through the covers and just drill down into the bottom one.
Kid Collectors in the house. What's up? Max Karnfeld. You know who made it. What's going on from Brazil? Yuri in the house on Facebook as well.
Nice.
Oh, we got you another subscriber there, Bueller. There you go.
Thanks, Ben Blum.
Now we're even for Toadman X. And and Kill's show says the two OGs. Okay. Kid Collector, he's going to all the shops, man. You got to look for Bueller in 2022 hitting the road.
Yeah, follow my Instagram. That's where you'll probably get more information. Or I might have a website if I can get someone to help me.
Yeah, Micaiah, I have thought about having like an episode where I just have like all the moderators on, or just people that are always here and just do a show like that.
That would be cool.
Fees with that type of stuff. John Castle taxation is Steph late with it, but I still agree.
First of all, you are so late.
I'm late?
Yes.
I'm not even
that was
bad.
A while ago.
I'm not even. Oh, no, man. Just
that was a while ago. A while.
All right, hold on. All right, where am I at? Okay, here we go. Figure Drawing says, I would so watch a Bueller's LCS adventure documentary. I am jealous.
Yeah, it's going to be good, man. Because that's not the only thing. I also got plans to you're a Seinfeld fan, right?
Big, huge.
Yeah, and his other show, he did the writing cars with comics and stuff.
Right.
I want to do something like that with creators, to where go to where they're at. They come on the bus. We can sit there, do an interview, sit down, and talk about.
Yeah, but book. Jerry's got some kind of crazy exotic car, a different one for every episode.
Well, I only have one bus. So I mean,
you're in the Bueller bus. You'll sit in here and you'll like it. No, that's a cool idea.
It'll be really cool. I'm looking forward to just going to them, and I've already got people in Oregon lined up. No problem. But it'll be fun. And you and I, we work with a lot of publishers that are more than willing to help us out and stuff. So
for sure,
cool.
It seems like the indie publishers are better to get the interviews with, right? They're always hitting you up like.
Oh yeah. It's no problem.
Between Valiant and who else? Boom and Dynamite. Yeah. Dynamite will get you some content, bro, for sure. They'll keep you busy. Midnight Mass on Netflix.
I enjoyed the Elvira interview, man.
What about it?
The Elvira interview. I enjoyed doing that one.
See, I had an opportunity. I just didn't know what to ask her, man.
We're trying to convince our daughter to.
So our daughter has an opportunity to do some covers, like for in-store covers, not just an exclusive through us. And she's interested in doing Elvira. She's like, I want to draw her. So we're trying to make that happen.
Yeah, Elvira was great. I don't really interview celebrities or whatnot, but you know, I guess you must have passed on it, and so I picked it up, and I was like, yeah, I'll do it, and it turned out pretty good. So
No, that's what's up, man. I think it did good for your channel too. I heard, right?
yeah, it did really well. I mean, she's got a great audience. You know, it's just she's got a built-in audience herself. I'm surprised because you and I have talked about creator interviews in the past and just how surprising that not too many people watch them.
Right.
But Myra, she's got her own audience that
That's
just
dope.
came out of the woodwork. So it's kind of nice.
Is it the same person the whole time that's always been Elvira, or has it gone through different people?
No, it's just her. It's her original creation. That
She looks exactly the same,
I
man.
cannot believe
Well,
that
it's
you
like,
would ask
this lady has been since I was a kid, and she looks exactly the same.
She's a vampire. All right.
fantastic. She's just an amazing lady, and just for her to come up with something original that's lasted all these years, you know, and it's still going strong. She just signed a new deal to do some more stuff with that horror streaming service or whatever it's called. I can't remember the name of it.
That's what's up. No, that's good for her, man. That's awesome. Hold on. If Bueller claims Eric as a dependent, the tax return will be huge. Who's Eric?
Who's Eric?
I don't know. There's my friend Eric that lives around here. Maybe that's it.
I thought, Sam, you can claim him as a write-off.
Yeah, he's already got the government working for him, so he's good.
Let's see what else we got up in here. Austin LeMay says he runs everything through his corporation. You got to learn how to play the game. 100%, man. They want to play with you. You got to learn. They make the rules so you can get out of this shit that they put you in the first place. It's crazy, man. Is Dark Phoenix 142? That can't be her first appearance, though, man.
No, and that's not worth very much either.
Oh, maybe it's unless it's Phoenix
No, it's
2. Remember that? I think it's Rachel Summers, maybe.
Yeah.
So behind.
First month of the Omni Dog. Oh, I think that's a fake profile, man.
What?
That's not Jess Bragg.
There was a bunch of fake profiles in that voting for the final round of the game show that me and you did.
Oh, yeah?
Voted for you? Yeah.
No, there was not. I've never had a fake profile working in my favor. It never works out that way.
Yeah.
Favorite? Are you a horror guy? I don't rock with that horror stuff, man.
Not anything to do with kids. I can't stand. It just drives me nuts, you know. But some of the, like, I was a fan of like Nightbreed. Is one of my favorite ones.
Never heard of that.
You should check it out.
But you weren't into like The Omen or Children of the Corn.
No, nothing like that, man.
Yeah, that's whack.
I went and saw Pet Cemetery at a drive-in movie theater when it came out, and it just scared the shit out of me. So I was like, "That's it, I'm done."
Kelvin says Keanu as Quasar. Quasar always, they make him pretty dope, I think, in Annihilation. But
how about Submariner?
I don't know. Don't they have somebody cast for Submariner?
I don't know.
I guess you could. I don't know.
I have a question, but I think it's a dumb question.
You have to speak up a little bit. Just because you have a mic, don't go closer to the mic. Just speak up, man. God, man. What is it?
Is the Submariner
Namor?
The same okay.
And he said, "Weed is all you need." I think that was in reference to your comment of
people growing in the front yard. Yeah, everyone in Oregon is allowed to have 3 plants.
That's
everyone.
Crazy. They're going to tax them pretty soon on that too, right?
Oh, it's half of it is tax. What do you think funds our schools here in Oregon? It's weed.
The weed be letting them know. What's up, Nova 69? He says good morning.
What's up, Nova?
Space Asteroid saying Dolly Parton is 75. Yeah.
What?
I saw her in concert one time when I was a little kid.
Really?
I feel like that number's too low.
It had 2 huge impressions on me.
Jeez. Yeah, I figured that, Mike. Superman premium format still available in the non-exclusive. Oh, Superman Call to Action, Kenny, if you're into the Christopher Reeves Superman style, I guess is more. Let's see. Gem lives. What do we say? Gem lives his live on the edge, always 15 minutes behind the chat. Hey, man, I count on the chat for the content. All right, so we're already 45 minutes in. Geez, let's do this GemCrate drawing real quick.
Completely forgot about it.
Yeah, all right. So,
Completely
Bueller, you've seen the show. You know how we do the GemCrates. We do them once a month.
Yeah.
This time, because we have so much shit piled up, Fee's like, yo, we got to just do 3 times the amount of GemCrates for the month of September so we can try to get some stuff out of here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to randomize the list like I normally do, but just the top 3 names are going to win for each tier.
Hold on. That's what I thought you were gonna do. We're gonna still do the same number of rolls. It's just
Right.
the top 3.
Because otherwise we'll be here all day doing
Oh yeah,
that.
no, that's what I figured. All
right, so let's share the screens real quick.
Honestly, I feel we should take a screenshot of it because if someone doesn't claim it, we're gonna go to the next person. Say you're getting one, yeah.
All right, so let's roll the dice for this. Is going to be for the Facebook group. All right, we're going to randomize this list 7 times. Top 3 names win. Let's do it.
Bueller. Come on, Bueller.
That would be really crazy.
You're not in the Facebook one, but I think you're in the members one, right?
I think I'm in both.
But I think you're not in the top 30 contributors.
I don't know what that means.
All right, here we go. Here's the winners. John Castle Anaya, he'll definitely claim. Lohit Sastry will definitely claim.
He's never won one.
And Matthew Orr. He has.
Hold on. No, he's never won one. He's gonna be so happy. Hold on.
Dang. So the Facebook group, they get the big gem crates, just like the Gem Mint tier. They're gonna get the omnibus, the hardcover, the trades, the singles, the swag, all that. So
my handwriting looks good right now.
Congrats. Facebook winners.
His last name is so sassy.
So what's the word I always think of when something is like savory, like steak? All right, so
hold on.
I'm going to stop sharing, and we're going to get ready for the YouTube member drawings now.
Okay.
All right. So let's start with the first tier, the very fine tier.
Is Lohit in the chat?
No, as usual. All right, let's see.
I just choked on my nachos.
John Castle is though.
Hey,
he just choked on nachos. Is that good?
That was loud enough. Yeah. All right, let's share screens again. Let's go.
So which one are you pulling right now? Very fine.
Very fine. Very fine.
Very, very fine.
All right, let's roll them dice. Roll them up. Roll them up. We're on 7 again. No, 6. I'm tripping. Me count good. 6. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't choke over there.
Yeah.
Easy.
5. And here are the 3 winners for the very fine. We got White Tiger Comics. I think he's in the house here, right? Anuma and Daniel. Oh, 6 Element just missed it. Dang.
Hold on.
Just put White Tiger Comics, cartridges, collectibles, triple C's, baby.
Triple C. Hold on. And then
Enuma 13.
You say that like I'm just supposed to know how that's.
And then just Daniel. We'll figure that out.
Daniel.
All right, cool. So let's grab now the mid tier, the near mint tier.
That one makes me.
You guys got some shipping to do.
Yeah,
these go out all over the place, don't they?
I'm sorry, what?
You ship these out all over the place, don't you?
Yeah, we just pray for as few international as possible, but
pray for it, yeah.
It's media mail.
Not an international, it ain't. It's not for nothing. It's like $80 to ship these type of shits, fucking international. All right, let's go ahead and share screens again. We're going near mint tier. Boom, bop, boom. Rolling them dice. 6 again. Here we go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the winners are Eli Gunther, Brian Burton, and Jake Olson.
Oh my!
Congratulations!
Okay, I don't know any of those names.
Flacco came in $2 show.
Okay, let's
not. We already malarkey at the bottom. What's that, Bueller?
All this goodness going out to the comic book community. There you go.
Yeah, man. No, they're dope boxes for sure.
Yeah.
So the near mint boxes are like almost the same as the Gem Mint and the Facebook. They just don't have an omnibus, so that's like everything else.
Yeah.
And then the very fine is like a near mint one, but without an oversized hardcover.
Right on.
I'm good.
But I actually have some other goodies that I think I want to get rid of. Some like big oversized books and stuff.
I think the Two Brothers guy, they won one time. I think I saw an unbox. There's a bunch of stuff in there, man.
Yeah, because I think they're the Gem Mint tier.
Oh, nice.
Someone asked if these were the same as the Indiegogo. No, these are
no.
different.
The Indiegogo were items created specifically for that box. This is stuff that it's stuff that publishers give us. Marvel sends us a lot of omnis and stuff, and if it's like
trades,
if it's something I already have,
covers.
because I usually have anything they have a reprint of, I already got the first print, so it's just something that we give away. But in the rare chance where something that's new that I don't have, I'd be keeping them shits. All right, so last one. Let's do it. Sharing these screens.
This is the GemMint tier.
This is the big boy.
This is the big boy.
Roll them dice up. We're at 5.
Ooh, I like that. It's my favorite number.
It's a good odd number. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the winners are the Standard Zone, the
Ooh.
Hood Senpai, and Mike No Last Name. You know what that reminds me of? Idiocracy. What was his name in Idiocracy? No Name or something? Or
oh yeah.
What was his name?
I don't remember. You're making me not be able to.
The Standard
write.
Zone, the Hood Senpai. So anybody who won, please email me, GemMintC@gmail.com with your name and address. And I'll also make a post for members only just to like show, remind everyone who won if they didn't have a chance to watch this or whatever.
I wish I knew what time we started so you could just cut it
So
out.
at the 45-minute mark.
Yep.
Cool.
That's awesome, man.
Mike Stooks, we are not coming to New York Comic Con. Unfortunately,
Sorry.
not.
Sorry. Hold on, somebody asked you passed it. Somebody asked us on my shirt. This is Nezuko from Dragon Slayer. It's just a bunch of pictures of her and then like characters. I don't know what
Letters, you don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what letters these are.
Bueller's underrated as an interviewer. You know what's funny? Bueller, were you the one that did you do some type of video stuff before YouTube?
No, but my father was a TV producer, and he did wilderness shows like wildlife and fishing shows like that. So I grew up in the TV studio.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I was saying that to say, like, when we start this channel, it's like to talk about stuff we like, but you never realize, like, oh, you got to be an interviewer now. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of weird, but
yeah.
Loke says Bueller's busting bullshitting. I like that.
There you go. Interviews are just kind of those things that you kind of get better with over time. And
Right.
It's what goes into interviews is research, and the more research you can do, and the more you can research the person you're going to interview, and as far as their quirks, because some of these creators are really off balance, just to put it that way, and they can throw you for a loop. So.
You know what's tough? What I hate about interviewing, when you have like, okay, you have to do research, you get these questions together, especially when somebody that maybe you're not as familiar with their work. And then you start asking them the first questions, and they start answering all these other questions that you have for later. You're like, "Come on, hey, shut up!" Yo.
I try to hit them. Like if you're going to interview like Neil Adams or interview like Howard Chaykin, these guys are rough. These guys like to just mess with you and stuff. And and like my last one was like Howard Chaykin. He did Star Wars when it first came out in the 70s.
Okay.
And so my first question was to him, was like, you know what, you did Star Wars, that really sucked. Like, what? Because he hates it. He hates that he did Star Wars.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, that's not one of your best works and stuff. And so, you kind of hit him in the face a little bit, and then they kind of respect that.
Okay.
And you only go from there. So that's kind of what I've learned because of Chris Claremont, really, to be honest.
Yeah, he's a tough one, right? Yeah, so yeah, because the guy, if you would have said, "Oh my God, you wrote the first Star Wars comics," he'd be like, "Oh God, this guy doesn't know shit, man."
So
Vic Anaya, I wonder if that's related to John Castle, says, "Hey Jen, big shout out to you and Fee and Bueller from Vic and Tiffany." Maybe not. Big fans. What was your thoughts on Many Saints of Newark? Is that out? Because I'm down to watch that. It's like a Sopranos prequel, right? Yeah, is that what's got to be on HBO Max? I would assume.
Yeah, you can watch
it.
Yeah, we're gonna watch that shit.
I mean, put it on. We're always struggling to find something. So.
First of all, we're not struggling. We literally just finished the game yesterday.
You should watch the Bob Ross documentary on
I
Netflix.
can't. I cannot do it.
It's so good. I mean, it's sad, but it's worth watching.
I mean, but the thing is, it's not one of those things where he's not what you expect. He's exactly what he was portraying, right?
Yeah, he's a wonderful gentleman.
See, it would have been crazier if it was like the other way, like a Bob Saget kind of thing.
Wait. What are you talking about?
Like he is like how you see him in his show. Like when you hear Bob Ross documentary, like my mind is immediately like, oh my God, was he like some crazy whacked out guy on drugs? And he put it on.
I think it came out. He wasn't really a great guy.
No.
Yeah.
No, he was really nice. He was wonderful.
He they went. I think they go into this whole whatever. I don't know. I haven't watched it.
The people that were behind the curtain, kind of running the thing. Those were the rotten people.
Oh, Keanu Reeves as Wolverine. What do you think about that one, man? I mean,
I don't know. The tall aspect really throws me off.
So he's kind of like Wolverine in the Berserker comics.
I think you need to have more of a facial expression because Keanu Reeves is kind of plain face, which is fine.
Right.
But Wolverine's growling and he's snarling, all that stuff. You kind of need to.
Bueller, do you ever see the footage of Hugh Jackman doing the voiceover for Wolverine as like he's watching himself running and he's like, rah! Like you got to be able to let loose, right?
I don't think I can see Keanu doing that. So
maybe not, right? Yeah. But Berserker, man, I wonder what they're gonna do with that. I mean, that's definitely got a show or a movie written all over it. Are you reading that?
Yeah, I read the first two of it. I guess it just got picked up by Netflix or something.
Okay, I thought I saw something like that, and I know that Boom just announced, I think today or something, about a hardcover coming out for the first 5 issues or something.
Yeah, it's basically a Wolverine, very similar to like Wolverine is and stuff. So
big shout out to Zorro in the chat. LOL, Facebook is scary. It is not as scary as Twitter though.
I don't know how that works.
What's going on to Termless Pluto? Claim the shipping on the LLC. Yeah, for sure. I do every time. Zorro's wishing the Gems and Bueller a great day out there in comic tuber land.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that. So far, so good.
I'm sorry?
I said so far it's so good.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do a statue unboxing sometime today. I got one already ready for tomorrow. When does the Indiegogo ship? You know what? I don't know. They don't really tell me. I'll just get shit in the mail, or somebody will tag me in a picture with one, and I'm like, oh, I guess the CGC books are shipping.
That's how mine. I didn't even know the Indiegogo sign up page was up until somebody let me know it was already up for my thing. Like, oh, okay.
Not sure was his name from Idiocracy. That's what it was.
Not sure.
Idiocracy is underrated. It's eerie, is what it really is.
It really is like, oh no.
It came true.
Oh no.
Happy Sunday, Gems. Back to work. Yeah, get to editing those videos, man.
Steven.
Well, what's funny though, I actually like when Zorro edits me. He gets me better than Slav, I think. So
sometimes I'll be like,
Zorro's my favorite.
Doing the dishes, listening to you record up there, and I hear you, like, I'm like,
you hear me mess up?
Zorro's gonna see all of this. He's gonna see it. He's gonna see.
He sees all the burps and all the mess ups.
Like, he's gonna see you. He's probably got a whole.
What's that?
Does he edit your videos?
He edits Tom's videos.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I feel like I should be sending him a Christmas gift or something.
Yeah, we should. We'll get that address from Tom. Yo, yeah, I haven't got to that like level of wanting to delegate the editing to someone else, man. I don't know.
That's actually the part I enjoy the most, to be honest.
I don't dislike it. Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of part of the process, right?
Yeah.
Because I hate you.
When I'm putting together a video, it's like building a house of cards, and it's kind of, once it's done, it's all set, looks nice and stuff. So I enjoy that part.
Do you ever feel like, man, this video is going to come out like shit, but then you edit it and you're like, all right, kind of pulled it together a little bit.
It's those times I'm like,
yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of stuff that hits the cutting room floor that you never see. It's like when me and Bob filmed the coffee video for Mondays. I mean, we talked for like 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
But it was only about an hour and a half long or less. So, I mean, there's out of each show, there's an hour of conversation that could be in there. So the content that your reoccurring content is your previews video, right? So that's basically, is that like an FOC type of video? No, it's just it's a week in advance, so it comes out every Wednesday morning.
So it's past FOC. It's just kind of like, this is what's coming out next week to be on the lookout for.
Yeah, so when you go into your comic shop on Wednesday to pick up your books, you can watch that video in the morning and say, hey, these books are coming out next week.
Right.
Let your comic shop know if they can get them for you. So that's kind of what it's always been. I've been doing that one for over 3 years. And it's pretty much been steady on Wednesday morning at like 6 o'clock in the morning. It comes out. And then the other
crazy. I just realized that we've been doing like the weekly comic reviews for over 2 years. It's like, damn, that's just crazy. So yeah, you do that one, and then the comics and coffee show is essentially a podcast with you and everything comics, right?
Yeah, it's basically like a variety show. It's the kind of way I look at it. It covers multiple different subjects. We have like we have a topic,
so it's not like how this is.
Yeah, there's topics, there's reviews. I mean, there's like 5 different segments during the show. You can actually cut them out if you wanted to and do them all separately, but I enjoy it. Me and Bob have been doing it now together for a little over a year. It's on episode 136, and people really enjoy that show. So
why not clip it out and make little side videos throughout the week?
I don't want to do that. Other people.
Well, here's the thing. I got to be honest with you because we've done that before, and we've had our streams will get like 3,000 to 5,000 views,
Really?
mostly around 3,000.
Yeah.
But sometimes there'll be some gold in there. So I've cut out videos that have hit like 50,000 views out of that 3,000 view stream, like the whole Michael's destroyed the cards or why we moved to El Paso and just like random shit. Like, but it is hard for me. It's not hard, but it's time consuming to go back and try to look for things. Now you have topics though, so that might make it a little bit easier.
Yeah, I mean, I thought about doing that, and people have asked about that. We cut out we were doing mystery box reviews, so we actually cut those out for their own little 10-minute segment. We put a couple of those out and stuff, but yeah, it could definitely be cut out separately and done that. So just release the main one on Monday, then cut it up the rest of the week. But I don't know. I'm already moving on to something else after that's done.
Yeah.
So that's just kind of a thought, to be honest.
That's another recommendation for Midnight Mass. And then Justin, like when people claim their prize and I don't really know them like that, I'll ask them to like comment on a video so I can make sure it's the same name and shit.
Yeah, I've had people try to scan that.
I've had people that have just had the same name and they assume they won for whatever reason, and I'm like, nah, you're not the same Javier Lopez. I feel like one of the names was or some shit. Shia Labeouf as Wolverine. I'm not really feeling it.
I bet you he could pull it off.
Isn't that a smart aleck face?
He's too young.
I think he's being jokey.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think
Scott Eastwood as Wolverine. I think we've had this conversation before.
Yeah, I like Scott Eastwood. That's actually who I'd want to play Wolverine.
That's Clint Eastwood's son, right?
Yeah, he looks.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Get on the short bus, Bueller on the road.
We're so ugly, Ewok. He said something a second ago that I was literally gonna die when I read it. What did he fucking say?
I used to ride the short bus when I was young, and now I'm doing it when I'm old.
He said Post Malone for Wolverine.
Javier, I have to check that out, man. You're talking about Half Fast? I have to check out that Spawn statue. No, I don't want to go to the politics.
Ugh, I know. I'm like, what are we doing?
I
think we made it to the bottom now.
Mike says Gems unboxing video editing is smooth as butter. Try to, man. I always try to up it up. I like how Zorro has the transitions on Tom's edits. I got to figure out how to get some cool transitions.
Yeah. You're just using
Danny DeVito. What's that?
You're using iMovie, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I use on mine.
Yeah, but they have like their own custom graphic transitions. You know what I'm saying?
I use, yeah.
Not just like Star Blast or whatever we use. So mosaic tile.
Oh.
No, that's just a thing. Friggin', that's what George Lucas used to use in Star Wars, the circle.
Yeah.
But so we're at the bottom. All right, so
you made it.
All right, well, hey.
Zoro says that's where the editors come in. Me and Slav do all the clips and stuff afterwards, so Tom just moves on to the next one. Yeah. Final Cut Pro. I've downloaded it. It looks confusing as hell, man.
It does. iMovie is very basic.
I mean, how do computers even work?
All right, cool. So you got those 2 reoccurring videos. What do you do? Anything else? Is there anything else in between? Because I always only catch your live streams on Travis T.
Yeah, what's up with that, man? You're like into that channel more than my regular channel.
That's just what comes up. Like I don't know. Like I don't watch that many YouTube videos because first of all, I have to watch Robbie's video because we do a video together, and then I don't know. I don't really watch that much.
Well, I remember you used to jump in on the BS show, and you used to enjoy that every now and then.
So. That shit was funny.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
But for your channel, I've seen it. I've seen the coffee and comics, and I've seen the what's it called, like the previews video. That's why I know about those. But
yeah, I mean I do those, and I haven't done them for a little while, but I do like a top 10 books of the week.
I've seen that where you have like the fire. I've seen on the thumbnail.
This is the one where I go, I'm all jacked up on coffee. That's kind of my catchphrase on that one. It's like I'm all jacked up on coffee, and then I kind of go from there. And I just make random things up, and I talk about the book, and stuff, and kind of have fun with it and everything. So I haven't done that one in a little while, so I need to bring it back. But there's some other videos I've done in the past that are just like that are pretty good, and I might bring those back. But I'm really looking forward to doing newer content with the bus.
Yeah,
travels.
You got a whole new future ready to go, and.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm not going to be able to do the coffee video anymore because I'll be traveling. That's a video that we shoot here at my house, in person. So we're going to we're gonna come up
do
with
it, and your coffee
first one.
spilling everywhere.
So Toadman, I'm definitely gonna get Robbie and Tom on one of these, but like I said, because we already do so much together, it's not like a big deal. So I kind of wanted to really get other people as guests first, and then get them on eventually. So yeah, for sure.
How many top 10 videos do you do with Tom a week? Because I swear there's one every day.
2. So we do 2 a
There's
week.
more than 2.
No, well, I'll tell you what, we film them on the same day, and it comes out on like Monday and like Wednesday. But this week, Russ was out of town, so he asked me to fill in on his Hot 10 trending video. So that's why I was on that yesterday.
Nice.
Yeah, Tom will put somebody to work, man. It's like, geez.
Yeah, that's why I told him no. I was like, no, I'm busy. I learned a long time ago to like how to say no to Tom. So
that's funny, man. All right, cool. I guess we wound it down. We drew the GemCrate winners. We talked a little bit about Venom 2. I was gonna bring up What If a little bit, but I don't know. Are you watching What If?
no, it didn't really interest me too much. I watched the first couple episodes. And I was like,
You know what I didn't realize? I was looking forward to it so much with the announcement, but I didn't stop to think that it was only going to be MCU related.
yeah,
It's kind of like, oh, we already know all this stuff, and there's a slight twist.
yeah.
Now, the last episode was dope, man. With Ultron, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, Bob was telling me that. He said he pretty enjoyed that one. He said he didn't like the Thor one. I mean,
No, that was whack.
yeah.
The
So,
Doctor Strange one and the Ultron one were the best ones.
yeah, I've only seen the first 2, I believe, and stuff. And I mean, it was okay. I don't know. I guess maybe a little too much Marvel stuff right now, and sometimes you gotta just step back for a little bit and take a break from everything that comes out.
Too much what Marvel stuff you said?
Yeah, too much Marvel stuff. You know, all the shows that are coming at you and the TV and everything. So
I just had an idea for you as well. Why don't you also hit mom and pop coffee shops everywhere you go?
I'll be doing that anyway. Here's the thing, man. There's not a lot of coffee shops around outside of like here in the Pacific Northwest. There's coffee shops everywhere. When I've traveled to like Florida or like New Mexico, there's hardly any coffee shops except for Starbucks and Dunkin'.
Typing full of caffeine, and the sun is beating down on you. You can't do it.
We have somebody that we used to work with opened up her own coffee shop out here called Hell House Coffee.
Nice.
It's all horror
it
themed.
looks like Halloween every day in there. We haven't gone in there though, but we've seen the pictures.
I can't drink coffee; it makes my teeth hurt.
But what's funny is her name is Helen, so I wonder if that's why she said Hell House. But anyway, it's like a mom and pop coffee shop. It's not a Starbucks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, coffee makes your teeth hurt.
Yes.
I think it's caffeine that does it to her.
Yeah, and I just can't drink coffee.
She's got a bunch of stuff going on, man.
I'm a hypochondriac.
I like Toadman says there's a top 10 hottest, top 10 trending, almost top 10, top 10, bottom 10, top 5 dead or alive.
I agree.
What if didn't suck?
Yeah,
you know,
guys.
I don't know that it sucks. It's just kind of like it's not like I don't know. I don't look forward to it. What we look forward to more is we watch the Wu-Tang American Saga.
You bet. And this is for me. This is just something but the Great British
the baking show
competition. I love that show. It just started up again.
It's very dull.
They're so nice to each other.
She just likes watching people be nice to each other.
I cry.
All right, guys. So on that, we'll wrap this up. Definitely want to thank Bueller for coming on here. And actually, we appreciate it because you were supposed to come on here last week, but like I said, I messed up the schedule and didn't go live, and I had asked Bueller to do a rain check. So
what up, Martha?
Appreciate that. So I know we've been talking about what you got going on the whole time. I know, do you want to give yourself a plug? Not a 5-minute plug.
No,
what's going on and what the future holds? Sure.
Comics with Bueller, that's the name of the channel. I've been doing this going on 4 years as of next year. Jem's a good guy. I've really appreciated you having me on your show. I do want to say I have my own Indiegogo starting up hopefully this week through Dynamite, very similar to what you were doing.
Nice.
And our goal is to beat Gem. That's the only goal I have. My stretch goal is to beat what Gem did on his first Indiegogo campaign. So
my first one, you gotta be the one with my daughter.
Now listen, you guys do
whatever. This is between me and you, buddy. This is not between you and the rest of the family.
Okay, fair enough. What did I do on my first one? Like 12,000 or something?
Yeah. So my goal is to beat that on my first time out, and it's a really. I've already seen the rough draft of the sketch. I'll just let you guys know there is a first appearance on the cover of the book. and the guy looks really good. He has a vest, he has a hat and glasses, looks awesome. And he's
How did I miss out? I'm the most narcissistic one out of all of us, and I'm the only one that didn't think to put myself on the cover between Gary and Defects and you.
No, he said, I
That's
shall
what I'm
bless
about.
every cover with a gem. For me,
Yeah.
Well, that was just a
Mint.
nod to like, okay, there's a reason why.
You've worked it in. It works.
That's true.
It's okay.
right.
It works.
But you know, it's I'm hanging out with Red Sonja and some others and stuff, so it's gonna be a great cover. I'm really looking forward.
And
And
a hot tub cover.
Hey, if you need an artist, you can hit us up. We know someone.
I actually have my artist is a legendary artist, and actually the guy who's done my cover is involved in probably one of the biggest events in comic book history.
I think I know who it is.
You probably do, yeah. So
Can I guess it?
Sure.
Is it damn, I forgot the name.
Jesus, I don't know.
Hold on.
Martha, hell yeah.
Is it Neil Adams?
Hell yeah.
No, it's not Neil Adams.
Well, then
But
I don't know who
that's
that
a good
is.
guess.
Oh, it's Mike Zeck.
No.
I
I'll
think-
give you a hint. On the what was that show we did? The contest show that we did?
Comic Gories?
Yeah, Commodores. Anyway, on the very last round between me and you won with one of his books.
I don't know.
Anyway, a little bit of research for you.
Is it George Perez?
Close.
Oh,
Wait,
how are you close?
I'll tell you when the thing. I can't really say it out loud,
all right.
but I can tell you a little bit.
All right. So thank you, Bueller, for coming on. Appreciate all you guys watching. I want to thank all the moderators for doing your thankless job. So thank you. So now it's not a thankless job. Everyone who showed up in the chat, whether you're a member, a subscriber, or just a voyeur, we appreciate you either way. Hit that like on the way out. Tomorrow, Cyborg Superman unboxing and review. It's going to be epic. I think Tuesday is 1/3 scale Doomsday. New comic book day review Wednesday, and then Thursday and Friday we haven't figured out yet. And I don't know if we're going to come back Sunday, man. I don't know. Stay tuned to find out. All right, y'all. Stay minty fresh.
Peace.
Peace.